Alright, so this is the Romanesque part, in the Roman manner. Um, Next slide is about the place of Europe, and this is what it looked like in 1100 AD, which is actually really surprising because it's actually before the Renaissance and before Gothic, which really surprised me. Also, the characteristics of Romanesque art is where there's solid structures, round walls, and it's pretty much short and longer. All right, that's the main difference between Romanesque and Gothic. Romanesque is short and longer. Just think of that. And yeah, you could read that. That goes on and on. It's just a really brief overview. So France, it was divided between church, the king and church, and they created the Basilica plan, which usually had the transept, the cross of the church. And sculptures were very expressive and monumental. Paintings also were influenced by Byzantine. This is the French Romanesque. So the Abbey Church, really, really important. I mean, sure, it's a little tall, but it's mostly lots of stone. And right here, you can see, ah, crap, I can't move anything. Anyways, this is Abbey Church. Lots of stuff, and there's a portal, which is just, it's pretty much a doorway. It's just like Portal 2, where you see the portal and it leads into somewhere else at the doorway. And one of groups. So these Cistercians, these were a group of Catholics. I mean, I remember they did something really influential about the Romanesque stuff, but I really forgot. Can't go on. Anyways, the I'm just looking at how much time I still have. Oh, that was only 2 minutes. So the Abbey Church of Notre Dame, really short still, lots and lots of wood, and there's the windows up here, the nave, and the nave is the thing right here, the long part. Um, yeah, it keeps on going on and on about the stones and altars, and there's a triple window which also represents the Trinity Force, the Trinity. Next one, the French sculptural decorations, and it's just abstract. It's closer to abstraction, but really large. That's just a brief overview. So this is, I remember something Thomas, Doubting Thomas, and this is the oh, crap, the portal. It says a portal of the Church Saint Pierre. Afterwards, portal of Saint Lazare. So these are the portals, almost the doorways, above the doorways. Doubting Thomas. Lots of people. I mean, you should know that. Everyone's just staring at him, and they always doubt him. So crap, 3 minutes. Michelangelo showing way in souls. The devil, angels, summoned humans to judgment. So there's like a judgment, whether you go to death, heaven or hell, and yeah, that's still the portal. So this is the sculptures for the Romanesque part, where they mostly have wooden, because it's really cheap and you can find it anywhere. And mass reduced. So Jesus holds word of God and blesses with right hand, and yeah, I mean it's really like you can't really see too much arm, which means it's not organic yet. There's no elbows you could see. There's no cheekbones yet, and I mean there's barely any drapery. You could like it's just lines. So here's the French Romanesque. Oh, I remember this. So Christ right now is sitting in a mandorla. So you see the blue stuff? He's the background is called the mandorla. Here's his halo, and a wall painting. And I think this is crap. I want to pause this. Someone's messaging me on Facebook. Wait up. Okay. Oh crap! He just messaged me again. My bad. Wait. Okay. So that was about college stuff. Anyways, where was I? Oh, so yeah, this was a glazing. I really think this was a I think it was fresco. It was yeah, wall painting. Yeah. Okay. Ah, that freaked me out. It caused things. Whatever. Okay. So how should we characterize art in France? The architecture, the sculpture, the painting, and all this stuff. I remember the Halo Jesus Christ and Majesty. Oh my God! Shut stop. Okay, so the North Sea kingdoms, British Isles, Norway, and Normandy. So this is the North, where all the Vikings changed everything. North Sea Kingdom, correct? Norway, Britain, and one of the few Romanesque timber. So yeah. Since they were in the North, they had to build in wood because that was the cheapest, most like findable things in the North. And here, like I don't know if I could scroll in. Yeah, that's sick. I'll scroll in even more. Yeah. Crap. Yeah. So this guy right here. Yeah, that's what the temple's built. Ah, no. What am I doing? What am I doing? Okay. Yeah, that's right. That's right. So it was between the Celtic, Christian, and they had lots of things together. And it says why the pitched roof because like lots of snow fall onto there, and they need some stuff to get rid of the snow. So also the doorway and panels looks a little flamboyant, but I want to say that because it's not Gothic time yet, and lots of interlacings. Looks like snakes. It just looks like it's wooden. Yeah. So here's a name of Durham Cathedral. Yeah, this was by the North Kingdoms and actually one of the stone. And these were rib vaultings. They look like ribs, right? They look like bony structures. And also these things over here, these are called chevrons. It looks like chevron with Techron, like the gas station. Yeah, that's how I remember it. And it says, "How might the columns help you recall this church?" Well, chevron and Durham. I don't know how that reminds me of anything, but you just have to remember it. North Sea art. Oh, this was the Hellmouth where they said everyone goes to hell, even the king and queens, and it just shows how the Vikings are very, very violent. And page with Hellmouth again. It says here is hell and the angels who are locking the doors. Oh, that's sick. Ha ha ha, Mr. Smith, you are funny. Right here. It does remind me of the where the wild things go. Yeah. Messenger signals appearance comment. Oh, this was a really long ass parchment or page. It was 230 feet long and told a story about Comet. The I forgot which Haley's Comet or something. You can see in the background. Yeah, it is really long. It's just pretty cool. It was about me, William Conquer. Yes, it's cool. And how would we characterize this? Another summary. The serpent thing, the helm page with helmet, and Durham with chevrons. Oh, I'm learning something. Oh, great job. Oh, I actually remember that. Holy Roman Empire. Yeah, that was pre-Germany, and they were very split up. Like there's many states if you remember in APO. And this is the nave of Church Saint Ambrogio, Italy. I'm horrible. Ambrogio. Yeah. How is it? How is the interior different from other churches as well? Um, this church was broken down so many times by earthquakes, and yeah, they just have to keep on rebuilding it. They had lots of nice roof vaulting, which the helped the structure make wider and less tall, which is also another Romanesque part, short and long. Mm. Oh, who is this girl? This girl was the first person, the Gouda was the first person to illuminate herself, to draw herself into books. Romanesque Italy, uh, Italy flourishes, architecture clearly. Oh, this was a teapot or the boiling pot where they borrowed it from. It was called the Griffin Aquamanili. It was borrowed from the Arabs. Yeah, it was half eagle, half lion, half eagle, lion, and human, which is really really weird. There's like more than four halves. Oh, come on. This was the cathedral. So hard to say. Cathedral complex, which included the Leaning Tower of Pisa, Bell Tower, and the crap Campanile. Yeah, this stuff and the church. So there's three parts, and lots of it foreshadows. If you could see right, I'll scroll in big time. If you can see right here, there's lots of pointed arches and flamboyant stuff. Yeah, which foreshadow which foreshadow. Oh my god, I just brain farted. Yeah, I just like pooped. I just took a shit in my head. All right. So those pointed arches foreshadow. God, what is Gothic? Gothic. La Compagnie. I gotta look up this, but yeah, that's pretty much it. Romanesque and Italian art. Yeah, that's not too important. All right, yeah. So that's a really quick. It should have been a really quick overview of Romanesque, and I hope you enjoyed it. All right, I'll see you guys next time.